This Good Morning Northwest morning sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
6:53. Let's get you up to speed on everything you need to know in the morning sprint.
Olivia Roberts has President Biden's new plan to fight the Omicron COVID variant, and Esther Bowers live at Northwest Winterfest.
But first, Mark Peterson tracking a slight cool down.
Slight, that is perfect. First Alert Weather and that First Alert Weather app still free and available to you under the App Store. All right, so winds this morning, we had gusts in excess of 40 yesterday. Right now, winds to 11 miles an hour. We've seen gusts to 17 into Liberty Lake, but that's about it. Currently, we're sitting at 46, 49 into Wenatchee, 50 into Sandpoint, 50 in Sandpoint this morning. Also into Newport, 50 into 9 Mile. Oh, it is nice. Light layers. We'll have a full look at that forecast coming up.
Breaking news from the Labor Department. Its latest unemployment report released this morning shows new claims for unemployment benefits rose for the first time in 8 weeks. This comes just a week after claims set a more than 5-decade low. 222,000 people filed new unemployment claims last week. That is up 28,000 claims from the week before.
Developing story out of North Idaho this morning. A man went on a crime spree in Post Falls, shooting 2 people, including one who was just getting a drink at a coffee stand. A manhunt through several neighborhoods ended with police arresting the suspected gunman. Post Falls police say 31-year-old Tyson Sturkle carjacked someone and stole another car. The crimes happened within a few miles of each other.
And the driver of this car was one of 2 people shot at the Kokopelli coffee shop in Post Falls. Police reports say after Sturkle shot 2 people, he took off and stole a car from a nearby neighborhood. From there, he carjacked a pickup truck. The SWAT team and sheriff's helicopters were called in. Sturkle was caught and arrested off Highway 53 near the train tracks.
Well, concerns over the new Omicron variant are prompting President Biden to announce a new safety plan today. The president is expected to announce these extra steps around 11 o'clock this morning at the National Institutes of Health in Maryland. The winter strategy includes making at-home rapid testing free to people with insurance while giving 50 million tests to community health centers, extending the mask requirement on public transportation, airplanes, trains, and buses until at least March 18th, and requiring more stringent testing for all international travelers within 1 day before coming into the U.S. That's up from the current 3 days. The president's plan also includes a new approach to ensure students can stay in school as long as they test negative for COVID.
President Biden's new plan is being released just a day after the U.S. confirmed its first case of the Omicron variant. Dr. Anthony Fauci said the person traveled back to the U.S. from South Africa in late November, then tested positive for COVID a week after returning. That person is fully vaccinated and has experienced only mild symptoms. Scientists are still working to learn how Omicron will respond to our existing COVID vaccines.
The Northwest Winterfest is happening right now at the Spokane County Fairgrounds. It's going on every single evening from 5 to 8 p.m. through January 2nd. Now, this is an amazing walking tour full of so many lights from all different cultures around the world. It really shows us how the holidays bring us all closer. Now, there is a special going on if you're able to come out tonight. $10 tickets at the door. You don't need anything. Just bring your family, bring your holiday spirit, and get into that here at Northern Winterfest.
Well, an update on the arrest of a murder suspect Tuesday night. We're getting new information in the standoff and arrest of Henry Zeiger. According to court documents, Zeiger shot and killed Aaron Houghton Saturday night near the Nom Nom gas station in Cannons Addition. Police say it started when Zeiger reportedly robbed a different man during a drug deal. A short time later, there was a confrontation between Zeiger and 3 other men. Court documents say Zeiger shot at one man but hit Houghton. Zeiger has been charged with second-degree murder and first-degree robbery.
New this morning, hackers have breached more U.S. defense and technology companies, and one group says it looks like the work of hackers from China. In November, cybersecurity researchers at Palo Alto Networks revealed one U.S. organization was hacked. Now they say the breach includes at least 5 victims in the United States. Palo Alto Networks says the hackers stole passwords to gain long-term access to these organizations' networks and warn more breaches are likely coming.
All right, coming up next on Good Morning America, in an exclusive interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos, Alec Baldwin says he did not pull the trigger in that tragic accident that killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins. Now, a lawyer for the movie's assistant director is responding. GMA has that story in just a few minutes. Then watch 4 News Now tonight at 7 to see Baldwin's hour-long interview, his first since the tragedy. Back with our final check of weather next.